Have you ever wondered why something that once came so naturally now feels like your body is betraying you when it matters most? Picture this. Millions of men over 60 lying awake at 3 in the morning, staring at the ceiling, feeling like strangers in their own bodies. They shuffle to the bathroom for the third time that night, frustrated and embarrassed, carrying a weight of shame they never talk about with their épouses, leurs médecins, ou même eux-mêmes. They've been told it's just age, just the way things are now, just something they have to accept. But what if I told you that's not the whole truth? Here's what no one wants to admit. The very thing you do every single day to stay healthy might actually be working against your most intimate moments. There's a simple mistake that almost every man makes without realizing it, and it's not about what you're drinking, but when and how you're drinking it. Today, I'm going to share with you a discovery from a urologist that could change everything you think you know about your body's capabilities, no matter your age. Number one, the hidden truth about blood flow. Your body has been trying to tell you something for years, but you probably missed the message. When you feel that familiar disappointment, that moment when your body doesn't respond the way it used to, you might blame your age, your stress, or even your relationship. But ce qui se passe vraiment, c'est quelque chose de beaucoup plus simple et plus optimiste que ce que vous pensez. Every erection is actually a small miracle of engineering. It's not about muscle strength or willpower. It's about one of the most delicate circulation processes your body performs. Think of it like trying to fill a garden hose that's been kinked. No matter how much pressure you apply, if that hose is twisted or blocked, nothing flows through. Here's what changes everything. Your blood is 90% water. When you don't drink enough, your blood becomes thick, like syrup instead of flowing like a clear stream. Picture trying to push honey through the tiniest tubes in your body. Those narrow arteries that need to fill and expand, they're getting starved of what they need most. You've probably heard about nitric oxide, that magical compound that's supposed to help everything work better down there. But here's what no one tells you. Nitric oxide is like a key that only works when the lock isn't rusted shut. When your blood is thick from dehydration, it's like trying to use that key in a lock filled with mud. The mechanism is there, ready to work, but the conditions aren't right. This isn't about getting older. This is about giving your body what it's been asking for all along. When your blood flows thin and clean, like it did when you were younger, those same pathways that worked decades ago can work again today. Your body hasn't forgotten how to respond. It's just been waiting for you to remember how to help it. Number 2. Les pièces manquantes que votre corps désire à chaque fois que vous utilisez les toilettes, votre corps est en train d'avoir une conversation discrète avec vous. It's saying goodbye to more than just waste. It's releasing precious minerals that took energy to absorb, minerals your nervous system depends on to send the right signals at the right time. Think about the last time you felt comfy and ate fort. Your brain sent a message, your nerves carried it perfectly, and your body responded without hesitation. That communication system runs on sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These aren't just fancy names on a supplement bottle. They're the electrical conductors that make the difference between a strong, clear signal and static on the line. When these minerals get flushed away day after day, week after week, your body starts operating like an old radio with a weak battery. The station is still broadcasting, but you're only getting fragments of the message. Your brain is still sending the same signals it always has, but they're getting lost in translation somewhere between intention and action. Here's where nature offers you something beautiful and simple. That lemon sitting in your kitchen isn't just for your morning tea. When you squeeze it into water, you're creating something your blood vessels have been craving. The vitamin C keeps those vessels flexible and young, while the natural electrolytes start rebuilding that communication network your body depends on. And coconut water, that tropical gift that tastes like summer, it's carrying potassium in perfect balance, the kind your heart recognizes and your blood pressure responds to. These aren't expensive treatments or complicated protocols. They're simple drinks that work with your body's design, not against it. Start thinking of these drinks as daily medicine that doesn't come in a bottle. Every glass is rebuilding what time and habits have slowly worn away, creating the conditions for your body to remember what it feels like to be fully alive and responsive again. Number 3. The art of drinking water. Right. You've been drinking water your entire life, but chances are nobody ever taught you there was a right way and a wrong way to do it. It's like learning that you've been walking slightly off balance for decades. You got where you needed to go, but imagine how much better you could feel with just a small adjustment. Your day should begin like a gentle awakening for your entire system. That first glass of warm water with a squeeze of lemon isn't just about quenching thirst. It's about telling your body that you're ready to start fresh, ready to flush out everything that built up overnight, ready to prepare your blood for the day ahead. 8 verres peuvent te sembler beaucoup, mais pensez-y différemment. It's not about forcing down huge amounts at once. It's about creating a gentle, steady rhythm throughout your day. Small sips, like a slow, nourishing rain instead of a sudden downpour. Your cells can actually absorb and use water when it comes slowly and steadily. Gulp it down too fast, and most of it just passes right through, taking those precious minerals with it. Here's something that might surprise you. The timing of when you drink matters just as much as how much you drink. Your digestive system is like a careful chef preparing a complex meal. When you flood it with water right before or during eating, you're diluting the very acids and enzymes that break down your food into energy and nutrients. Attendez 30 minutes avant de manger et 30 minutes après. Give your body time to do its work properly. When your digestion runs smoothly, your energy stays stable, your blood flows better, and every system in your body benefits. It's all connected, and water is the thread that ties it all together. This simple rhythm, once you establish it, becomes as natural as breathing. Your body starts expecting and preparing for each glass, using it more efficiently, responding more powerfully to everything you're giving it. Number 4. The midnight mistake. That's sabotaging everything. Picture this. It's 2 in the morning and you're stumbling to the bathroom again. Your wife stirs but doesn't say anything. You both know this routine too well. You stand there in the dark, feeling frustrated and tired, wondering when this became your new normal. What you don't realize is that those late evening glasses of water, the ones you thought were helping you stay hydrated, are actually working against you in the most intimate areas of your life. Your bladder is like a balloon that gets more sensitive as you age. When you fill it up right before bed, you're setting yourself up for a night of interruptions that go far deeper than just lost sleep. Every time you wake up to urinate, your testosterone levels take a hit. Your body was supposed to be in deep, restorative sleep, the kind that rebuilds your strength and your desire. Instead, it's dealing with pressure, discomfort, and the stress of constantly waking up. Your prostate, already working harder than it used to, gets no relief. But here's the part that really matters. Those morning erections that used to greet you when you woke up, they happen during the deepest phases of sleep, when your body is fully relaxed and your blood flow is at its best. When you're waking up every few hours, you never reach that deep, healing sleep your body craves. The solution is simpler than you might think, but it requires a small act of discipline that pays enormous dividends. Stop drinking water 2 heures avant de planifier d'aller dormir. Yes, vous pourriez avoir soif au début, but within a few nights, your body will adjust, and you'll discover something wonderful. You'll sleep through the night. You'll wake up rested, with energy you forgot you had. And often, you'll wake up with the kind of physical confidence you thought was gone forever. Your body hasn't forgotten how to respond. It just needed the chance to rest deeply enough to remember. Number 5. The silence that's breaking hearts. Meet Sanjay. À 62, il vivait 2 vies différentes. During the day, he was the strong, capable man his family had always known. But in the quiet moments with his wife, in the privacy of their bedroom, he felt like he was disappearing. For months, he barely touched water during his busy days, then tried to make up for it by drinking glass after glass in the evening. He thought he was being responsible, taking care of his health. Instead, he was creating a cycle that was slowly eroding his confidence and his marriage. Night after night of broken sleep, morning after morning of disappointment, and the growing distance he felt from the woman he loved. His wife noticed but didn't know what to say. They had been through everything together for decades, but somehow this felt too delicate, too personal to address directly. So they both suffered in silence, each thinking they were protecting the other, each feeling more isolated as the weeks went by. This is happening in chambres à coucher à travers l'Amérique en ce moment. Good men, loving husbands, are carrying shame about something that has a solution so simple it almost seems too easy to believe. They're avoiding intimacy, making excuses, feeling like they're failing at something that used to be natural and joyful. When Sanjay finally changed his water habits, the transformation didn't happen overnight, but it happened. Within 2 weeks, he was sleeping better. Within a month, his confidence started returning. Within 2 months, he and his wife were rediscovering the closeness they thought they had lost forever. But here's what matters most. Sanjay almost kept this discovery to himself. Like so many men, he felt embarrassed to share something so personal. Don't make that mistake. Your brother, your best friend, your neighbor, they might be struggling with the same issues, thinking they're the only ones, thinking there's no hope. This information could change their lives the way it's about to change yours. Number 6. The simple power of getting it right. Water isn't just water when you understand how to work with your body instead of against it. It becomes medicine, renewal, and hope all flowing together in the most natural way possible. This isn't about buying expensive supplements or scheduling complicated treatments. This is about respecting the wisdom of how you were designed to function. When you follow these simple guidelines, something beautiful begins to happen. Your blood starts flowing like it did when you were younger, clean and fluid and full of life. Those tiny arteries that had been struggling to expand begin to relax and open. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump thicker blood through narrower passages. Your prostate gets the relief it's been asking for. Your bladder learns to rest peacefully through the night. Your testosterone levels stabilize because your sleep becomes deep and restorative. Your confidence returns not because you're pretending everything is fine, but because everything actually is getting better. The man in the mirror starts looking familiar again. The husband your wife fell in love with begins to reemerge. The intimate moments you thought were gone forever start feeling possible again, then probable, then natural and joyful like they used to be. This is bigger than just physical function. This is about reclaiming parts of yourself you thought you had to surrender to age. This is about discovering that many of the changes you accepted as inevitable were actually just the result of habits you can change starting today. Your body has been waiting patiently for you to give it what it needs. It hasn't given up on you. It's been quietly hoping you'd figure out this simple secret that could change everything. Water, timed right, measured right, supported with the right minerals becomes the foundation not just for better physical function, but for a more confident, more connected, more fully alive version of yourself. The man you are meant to be is still there, just waiting for you to clear the path. Sometimes the most powerful changes come from the simplest truths. Today, you discovered that your body hasn't given up on you. It's been waiting patiently for you to understand its language, to give it what it needs to function the way it was designed to. This isn't about accepting limitations or surrendering to what you thought was inevitable. This is about reclaiming something precious that many men your age believe is gone forever. With nothing more than water, timing, and a little wisdom, you can start rebuilding the confidence and intimacy you thought belonged to your younger years. Think about transformation to Sanjay. Think about those quiet morning moments when your body responds with strength and vitality. Think about the relief on your wife's face when she sees the man she married returning to himself. These aren't just dreams. They're possibilities that begin with your very next glass of water. Your age isn't your enemy. Your habits have been. And habits, unlike time, can be changed starting right now. Every small sip you take mindfully, every night you sleep deeply without interruption, every morning you wake up feeling renewed, you're proving that vitality doesn't have an expiration date. Which part of today's message spoke to you most deeply? Was it learning that your blood flow could improve so simply? Or was it realizing you're not alone in this struggle? Si cette information vous a donné espoir, s'il vous plaît, la partagez. Like this video so other men can find it when they need it most. Leave a comment about which change you're going to make first. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Remember, le homme que tu es censé être est toujours là, juste en attente de toi pour dégager le passage. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue this journey of reclaiming your strength naturally and powerfully.